品如，你的人生马上就要发生很多有趣的事情。
Ellie fell in love with her best friend's husband 5 years ago. 5 years later, she returned from studying abroad. This time she came back, intending to take her best friend's husband away from her. So Ellie immediately came to Pinru's house. Unexpectedly, she happened to see Pinru being bullied by her mother-in-law. She couldn't help but reveal a gloating expression on her face. However, after Pinru's mother-in-law left, this fickle woman immediately changed her face and continued to pretend to be Pinru's good sister. It's a pity that the kind-hearted Pinru still doesn't know her true face. But when they returned to the room, the silly Bao Yin instantly turned into a bitch-detecting expert.
您好，我叫 Jennifer。
贱货！怎么会有人姓贱叫贱货？
我不是姓贱，我姓艾。
爱贱货！怎么会有人姓爱叫爱贱货？爱贱货！爱贱货！
After being exposed by Bao Yan, Ellie was so angry that her lungs almost exploded. Then she immediately showed off her acting skills, pretending to sympathize with Pinru, and portrayed the image of a good sister to the fullest. But then she took out a bottle of perfume and claimed that it was a gift for Shixian. Pinru was very surprised by this.
你怎么会知道这是我先生最喜欢的香水牌子呢？
没有啊，我随便挑的嘛。不过呢，我听说喜欢这款香水的男人都很风流哦。
But the kind-hearted Pinru was still unaware. At this time, Shixian suddenly called and asked Pinru to help deliver the documents in the drawer. After hearing this, Ellie started to think about it and immediately volunteered to tell Pinru that she could help deliver the documents. Even a fool could guess what she was thinking because this was a great opportunity for her to meet Shixian. However, after leaving the Hong family, Ellie did not go directly to Shixian, but first came to Pinru's mother's house. As soon as she entered the door, Ellie showed off her acting skills and became a good and sensible daughter. However, she did not come here to perform. When she mentioned Pinru, Ellie pretended to be very uncomfortable. This aroused the curiosity of Pinru's mother. Therefore, under the questioning of Pinru's mother, she pretended to be very embarrassed to tell Pinru's current situation. She said that Pinru had been scolded by her mother-in-law. This made Pinru's mother angry. Seeing that the purpose of provoking trouble had been achieved, Ellie hurriedly prepared to leave on the pretext of having something to do. After leaving the house, she showed a smug expression. When Pinru's brother Lin Ida returned home and learned about his sister's experience of the Hong family, his temper was instantly ignited and he planned to go and settle the score with Hong Shixian immediately. When he showed up at the company, Hong Shixian and Ellie just walked out. Ellie was so scared that she quickly hid aside. Then Ida came up and punched Shixian without saying a word. He was so confused, so driven by anger. Shixian immediately called his mother and asked her what she had done to Pinru. When he learned that his eldest son was almost beaten to death by Ida, she immediately vented his emotions on Pinru. But the old woman felt that a slap in the face was not enough to relieve her anger, and then she kicked Pinru out of the house. Meanwhile, Hong Shixian, who was in a bad mood, did not go home immediately, but came to the hotel where Ellie was staying, intending to vent his emotions with him. Therefore, when Pinru kept calling Shixian, the scumbag was having a great time in the hotel and did not hear Pinru's call at all. Afterwards, Shixian returned home after seeing Pinru being kicked out of the house, perhaps because of his guilty conscience. He could not help but feel a little pity in his heart. However, he soon revealed his true colors as a scumbag.